a certain degree, information is free, and so it's choice. I have to do it. So I kept some things on the side. I'm just Apple tracks. I do my thing. Love it, but it's also, you gotta work, establishing things, safety net.
Now, just to further this point, this girl was making 6 figures.
So you were $16,000 in debt, and now you have to work retail jobs. And it just makes me so sad. Everybody wants to be an influencer until you were $16,000 in debt, and now you have to work retail jobs because it is not consistent. Let me tell you the story of how I went from riches to rags. From 2021 to 2023, that is when I was making the most money. I was getting a brand deal like every other month. I was getting like 3 a month, and they were a lot of money. That was the most money I could ever make, and I was working with these brands consistently, like building relationships and partnerships with them. And I was feeling really good. I don't know if this happened to anybody else who is influencing or content creating, but how like in the middle of 2023 to now, my brand deals were just getting slower and less and less and less and less, but my income decreased incredibly. It was giving crickets. There would be nothing. Sydney is a big content. I don't know something. I'm trying to thing.
Deathmatch. Do not hesitate.
Stressing.
Counter pipeline up. They are blind. We've lost the lead. Enemy mortars incoming. We've taken the lead.
And they told me basically all going
Our
to
spy planes in the air.
Just spending to create more videos. Anyways, I was in bed and then
So, she seems to put herself where, so she says it's her own fault, which is good. You don't have to. And at the end of the day, you can
our counter spy planes in the air.
It's not everything. I'm just glad that my mom is frugal with nothing. That's one thing just piling credit card debt is crazy when you're making it. Yeah. Like you.
Friendly spy plane inbound.
It makes me think of dudes from crypto. Yeah, they think everything's sweet and some crypto that they invested in. But I'm like, okay, are you aware that you're in a volatile market? Things can change rapidly. There's rug pulls and all kinds of scams, and things change very fast to the value. So, and I'm saying that because, everything that they call the promotion is a great thing. The reason why they find these fucking things so alluring is because it's fast money. That's why they took it. The fast money is not
Winning this fight, do not stop.
It's well known that if you do, especially with crypto,
Enemy spy plane above.
so if you're putting it in this volatile thing that's not 100% solid and it disappears, you wanted the shortcut. You wanted the thing that was unsafe and offered no security for the opportunity to get rich really quickly. The same way the influence and knowing. Just trying to take your account away whenever they do. We see it every day. Meta, how many times has it taken Facebook away from people? YouTube for when this whole thing happened with Russia, what did I say? I said, listen, it can happen to anybody. As much as they fucked up the own shit,
in the air.
And YouTube can come tomorrow and take away your monetization from any person that they want. So to me, I guess the struggle that I have when I see bad these folks, because it looks like either they didn't really learn about the market, they eventually push their business, or they were negligent regardless, and now they gotta pay.
Good job, comrades. We are victorious.
How many times do you have a conversation? Actually, could disappear from me. Well, come in, time. We had a So, to me, I always tell people, enjoy while it lasts. If it ends, it ends. It is what it is. But you can't look at the market that you're in. Like, part of being an influencer thing is they want to get rich fast. Yeah. Because some people do. It doesn't happen to everybody. Does happen. But then it can disappear just as fast. We've all seen it with influencers of all kinds. How many times have people shot up to fame them? They were the big, what's that girl? The hot tour girl. How fast did she come and she go? So,
What's got to look like?
I don't know, it's dead. It's dead. It was good for a while. How was the last time you did that podcast?
Yeah, I get more money. So maybe next time actually keep paying because so I got 2 of the Louis Vuitton like bag chains. We also got yes. Very clean necklaces that I am Chanel.
Doesn't that sound weird? It sounds plasticky, doesn't it? This is the back on the website. Like, you notice how you can still see the like grain of the leather. Like, it doesn't look plasticky at all. And it's also it's flat.
It's supposed to be this.
How is this remotely the same?
You ended up buying one of the plastic prints.
Yeah.
I also want to go back to something that girl said. Remember the other girl, she said something around like 2003, 2004, the brand deals dry up. You know what happened is that COVID, they lost their minds. Brands were
2023.
Yeah, that she said.
Yeah.
But during COVID, brands lost their minds. They were throwing money at influencers for the dumbest bags. The reason why is the understanding in the marketing community was that teaming up with big people was going to translate into sales. And so they got 2 to 3 years worth of data and realized it doesn't work. And so a lot of them like were wasting money on these brand deals with creators that don't actually make sense for a brand. We've been throwing money everywhere. And so a lot of stuff started drying up. That's why you'll see a lot of your creators. They don't have the same amount of brands that they used to. You know, there's no more.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation for
Everyone experienced that. So a lot of people who were in that market, they thought the shit was sweet and that COVID money was going to last forever. Even YouTube. Y'all notice the views after COVID dipped down? Why? Because people went outside. People started having lives. And I feel like that trend has carried on even after that. Because you feel like people's lives are more, which I think is
Free for all.
I mean, no matter how
Waiting for a reason.
I don't think it was good for mental health or physical well-being to be indoors. It wasn't good for me. So I like this landscape a lot more. But everyone felt it. The decision for COVID money that they couldn't sustain after COVID ended. That's part of living in a vault. It's not like you're investment banking or you're fucking working at a teller at Jupiter Chase. You're in a volatile market.
Enemy spy plane above.
Let me see it, please.
Enemy spy plane above. Enemy spy plane incoming.
Number 2 is the hardware.
Enemy spy plane above. Hostile jamming our radar.
And I'm only trolling those active bad because
buy that person $25,000 and you're still going to ask them for the
and I'm only playing that clip just because, bro, you realize when it comes to this whole thing, it's because the people faking it, that people have a deluded idea about what influencer life is like. Yes. That's why people see people with a million followers out of jail or whatever it is, and they're like, brand deal, it's not brand deal. It's almost never brand deal. It's from Dubai.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
Basically, get on that jack. That's all it is. But they won't be upfront about it. They'll say it's a brand deal. I can assure you, brand deal is 100% of these people. It's not.
Enemy spy plane above.
Sales to ever justify that shit. So people lie about where they're getting the money. They lie about how much money they're making and where they're getting it from. I can tell you this idea that influencing is incredibly profitable no matter what. I think it up, I think that.
Enemy spy plane above.
Always work out.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
I'm obsessed. For so long, but it was 2 months today, real thing, and this was with Oda Pack. It was so cute. I got to pick some things from the rail. Today it went fine. Starting off with my 2-year patch. There's one patch. There's my favorite series, my favorite brand. This time I was one of my favorite beauty brands.
Brand actually Galaxy. Now, they didn't pay me for one of the integrations I did. I mean, our integrations hit the view market was supposed to be the best promotion.
Hostile jamming our radar.
They said that we didn't get the sales of it.
Enemy spy plane above.
As in the day, we didn't want to, we had a little I realized when I got a deposit for secondly, I just knew what justification we were.
Enemies jamming our radar.
There's so many stories. They were stealing money or whatever it is. With Dexter, I've had people approach me for everything, especially gambling, right? Never say yes. If I work at asshole to try much product, do all that, that's different to you. And the truth is, chasing people didn't want them to pay you, and but also I just don't care to do it anymore like I used to. So I'm kind of glad that we stay away from that market, but that's a reality. When she's talking about not getting paid real late, all this other stuff, that's real. Some of them will fucking steal. I would tell anyone listening, make sure you have a deposit clause in there. The reason why is you want to make sure that you get some money recouped at the very least. I think so. The way some people, I would recommend some people, you ask for like 1/3 or something off the top once you guys sign the whole thing, and then you ask for the second half. It's not fully upon delivering the video before it goes live, and then you get the ad. Something set up like that, maybe a second, third, or whatever it is. You can figure it out. But if you just leave it up to good faith, a lot of these companies will wreck. So, that's just me. And a contract doesn't matter if you can't enforce it. And if you're not going to spend the energy and the time to do lawyers and all that, and that can cost you money.
Yeah, exactly. The contract is for if you go the lawyer route. But if you don't have any intention of doing so, tough luck. Yeah.
Today I made the decision that I just want to be my face is red.
Free for all. Source of necessary, comrades.
Me to look at myself and talk and then post myself and then about myself. It also means that when I'm do anything about it, I have to take time out of my day to take a picture of me. Number 2, I don't feel like I'm learning anything new from being challenged. And I realize I'm spending all of my time talking about myself and
I actually do like this video. Shout out to you know, there's no shame in leaving.
Enemy spy plane above. Enemy spy plane above.
I don't think there's like only a job, man. So shit ends too. It's gonna hit soon. We already done. I've done 10 years. He has been 7, 8. He
Enemy spy plane incoming. Spy plane ready for deployment. Spy plane ready for deployment. Friendly spy plane inbound.
I shot one time. It was just to get some extra info. I was like, you know, what?
Yeah, that's be nice before
I didn't know she.
Enemy spy plane above. Enemy spy plane incoming.
I was just talking about like it's a shame or something disgusting. But
Enemy spy plane above.
She said something being like, because I do this job, I have to turn everything into pause. And that's why y'all don't see us do that. Yes, we'll lose the homes. Earphones that we just get. There. But that's for later, and then we just be present for the vast majority of the time. I don't want to talk to many people in my life. So we end up missing really great content. But we also get to live it.
Enemy Cobra approaching.
She says, I feel like we're not learning. And I think I understand. Part of the reason why so many people enjoy our content is that when we came on, they hadn't heard some of our perspectives, or they felt very refreshing. About, you know, hearing this kind of voice thing. But after a lot of years, I feel like we're learning.
Enemies jamming our radar.
You know, you'd be arrogant to think that.
Enemy spy plane above.
At some point, you're probably going to hear some of the same points we're saying. If you're there to just grow or get some sense of, listen, I'm being super transparent with you guys, because we still have a little more living to do before we can come back and keep going. When we restarted, how were we? Must have been
Enemy FR-71 incoming.
So we had all that good experience before we started making.
Enemy Cobra approaching.
So we were too much to it. But there's something left. But after a while, it's like, you watch all the Yes.
Enemy spy plane above. Enemy spy plane incoming. Enemy spy plane above. Hostiles jamming our radar. Enemy spy plane incoming.
So it's really that.
It would be great to do like a look back to when we first started. Just some of the changes. We've changed so much. In the 10 years that we started doing this, we changed. Probably me a little bit more than you. I suspect. Maybe I'm just.
Yeah, cause the difference is that you was a kid. I was already old.
Piece of shit. So I said, Preach, go back to nursing. Hey, you know, Preach is a great stand-up. He got a budding career. He can eat for a good, vast majority of his adulting life off of that. Holy bitches, with the way we started this show, that's great. That's great. But yeah, so I know everyone want to take this time to dunk on influencers, and it does seem like the age of giant influencers who are bigger than their platform is dying. Y'all didn't notice that That is like a lot of the big ass names that used to be around for 6-7 years are all very much dying out and not relevant anymore.
Do what is necessary,
Biggest
Conrad.
celebrities in the influencing world. That shit is
Free for all.
And you think so?
Do not hesitate.
Did you disagree?
No, I'm just not.
To me, it feels like you know the Mr. Beast types are becoming less and less.
That they were not that common back then.
I disagreed. It was like you had your PewDiePies at the time, you had your KSIs who were bigger than life, and like these guys are still, but they're not the same as the way that they had control over the zeitgeist before it was influencing the world. Even on TikTok, when you know the Charlie D'Amelio, all those big things, I just know them as natural content, just for me. But those names aren't like that, like you should. And if some people say that some you can replace them, sure. I also think it's a lot less of a relevant thing. You guys remember when like TikTok stars were on like the late night shows, and they were all over TV, and they were getting reality TV shows all the time. I feel like even celebrities, mega name actors, even that stuff is. We used to have like a landscape. Now it's like 7, 8. It's Zendaya, her husband Zendaya, and like
The Rock.
Shoutout or Hall? What's his name? Yeah, fuck man, Tom. They look the same.
Okay.
But like, it sounds like even mega celebrities doing just like you should. No. But again, I think it's still a thing. But in acting, I'm not sure. I think the mega celebrities and the old generations are like fading off a little bit. But the new ones, you don't really see
Enemy spy plane above.
Like Twilight guy.
People. Before, whenever it was stars, it was Hollywood.
Yes.
It was not at the same level of any influence. Kind of. During the following in terms of, you know what I mean?
Enemy spy plane above.
So people are going to look at Monica Bellucci and be like, okay.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
I digress.
Spy plane standing by.
Like, we've been saturated with. So maybe that's.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
They're more accessible. Everyone's like service. Nobody cares like they used to. Being a mega celebrity is
Enemy spy plane above.
I think even that's true for the pandemic, even because what's in your scene.
Our spy planes in the air.
But maybe, you know, I'll leave that to you. I'll just say, I know everyone's like celebrating.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
I wish the attitude of more people was like, side.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
If it doesn't last, it can still change the lives of people. You could have used that to down payment on a house. And then you could use your job to change the mortgage payment. You could have done to change your life. A lot of people make dumb decisions thinking this money going to last. I think that's really tragic. Because if you think about it,
Enemy spy plane incoming.
it's not a bad thing. It's not
Enemy
a bad
spy
thing
plane
to
above.
make so much money off these corporations. It's good. The problem is getting billions. You know, on a bench, you know, 25K.
Enemies jamming our radar.
So, I wish that was the kind of cool that all these like quasi artists or not even certain artists, people doing like everyday life stuff got money from these corporations. I think that's kind of great for them. I just think they didn't use their blessings well, and now they're complaining because they're blessed. They're complaining because their blessings didn't last for them. They're complaining because they don't have access to the buffet anymore. When they was getting Sure, nobody tells them they're close. And then it goes,
Hostile dogs spotted in your area. Enemies jamming our radar. Enemy spy plane incoming. Enemy spy plane incoming. Enemy spy plane above.
the door-to-door, the flyer.
Bitch, it's in my short, crusty ass babies.
Hostile jamming our radar.
Raggedy ass business,
Enemy
bitch.
spy plane above.
I'm not a podcaster. I'm not a streamer. I don't have that goofy ass shit. So, keep your
Enemy spy plane above.
fucking car. Or I make you have a very, very, very long and drastic bad day.
Yeah, I agree with this lady 100%. I hate she can jump off. She pisses me off. Let me say no soliciting. These niggas just like, yeah, stop on that shitty pizza.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I hate that.
That's
Somebody's out your house.
It's so wasteful to me. It should be illegal. I think it should be illegal. With how much wastage goes to the amount of shit people
Enemy spy plane incoming.
it should be illegal to be able to drop off mail.
Enemy spy plane above.
When you come to my crib and you put that shit on the mailbox, even though it's just good solution, it's shit. It's just, I pick up a pile of paper that's accumulated from people sending shit I never saw. It's like,
right here. It's just 3 people. Just. And like you see that angry truck cuts off supercars, you know? It's going to go straight. Right? 3, 2, 1, and he didn't cut shit off. I hate when people just one of those things that I hate when I'm driving. When I'm trying to merge somewhere, I'm chasing the line, and you see me, but you don't know that's right. Pressing the gas, that's what happened. Nobody cuts you off. You were on the freeway. I don't get behind the freeway. And when the truck got in, you're shot. You got cut you off. There's plenty of ways. When people fucking do that, I'm driving, I'm trying to merge. Listen. If you were far enough, if you were far enough, and I put my signal, and you don't want to let me merge, and you accelerate, hey, fuck that shit. We could both get new cars. I got insurance. I'm merging. If you accelerate, I will merge.
We're here for a reason.
We could both get new cars. And I never got in front of you. Accelerate. You can get this ticket.
Free for all.
yeah, you know,
Use of deadly force is authorized.
What?
Yes.
Okay. Because the rest of them look like regular cars.
Are you?
Some of them look like regular cars.
Hostile jamming our radar.
They look like a Highlander with a spoiler on it.
They look at the comments, please. My boy. So,
Is that a supercar?
them two is supercars.
They look very the one on the right looks like a supercar.
That's the other.
Okay, that one looks like a supercar. Maybe I'm tripping. The other two don't look very good. What is it?
VRS. 911. They're expecting your budget.
Alright, maybe it don't look that impressive. I don't know why you make it look like a Highlander with a spoiler on it.
Enemy Cobra headed your way.
I mean, it just don't look that impressive. You know, superheroes are what they should be. Well, they should be like the Jubilee of supercars. I mean, you don't know shit about those.
Hostile jamming our radar.
I don't.
Enemy spy plane incoming. Enemies jamming our radar.
Those 3 cars. I can assure you. door.
Fast ass Porsche.
Yes, fast ass Porsche.
Well, I ain't even Porsche for this. I mean, not every Porsche.
Hostiles jamming our radar.
They don't look like a silver. Should have made the plan look better because they don't look fancy.
Whether you think it's a car or not.
I said it don't look like a supercar. Only the one on the right look like a supercar. Dead ass, I feel like I feel a little bit undead. Spoil a little bit straight. But being honest with you, you got a bunch of cars with the niggas cars spoiling on the back, and then they got parked in it, and it looks just like that to me for hours.
So when you said Monday? Which, next story.
Hostiles jamming our radar.
So you got a third one?
Yeah, I got a third one.
Enemies jamming our radar.
Wait.
Police are investigating he was in a car dealership. In the parking lot with a gunshot wound. Where the employee who opened fire was arrested, but we're told from the worker following that shooting.
Enemy spy plane above.
What the hell happened there? And then I saw
Enemy SR-71 above. Enemy spy plane incoming. Enemy sentry gun inbound.
Investigators say looking at the car dealership.
So initially,
Enemy spy plane above.
Was that a good stuff? Oh, you can't.
Enemy spy plane above.
Something different, very different. Shot.
When he and the customer, Head Jr., got into a Head Jr. was taken to the hospital and arrested in jail on
Nigga, answer for nigga.
I can. Circumstances in court, you know, they're in jail for as long as possible, so you make whatever appeal. Lawyers is lawyering. They're saying what they need to. You know why they pled guilty? They saw the tape.
He saw the tape.
He's fucked.
They saw the tape. Just what he was saying to
You initiated physical contact, you pushed the dude back, and then before you pulled the gun. Again,
Today, Bob's attorneys spoke of his pain and suffering.
you know, he used to be a guard. You know, he was on the other side, seeing the things.
The victim, Head Jr., did not want to be shown on camera, who told Judge Jennifer O'Donnell that if it weren't for the kindness of strangers that day, he would have let him die. He asked her to give Bob the maximum sentence.
Forgive this man for his actions, but not for his
fixing my Judge O.
It was hilarious if he was just like, you better fill up my gas tank.
Do what is necessary, comrades.
Dealer is crazy.
You know, this is the problem.
Free for all. Do not hesitate.
I say that for straight up, like, you might be in prison, get healthy, you might yo, 3 to 4 years, just so, you know what I mean?
Enemy spy plane incoming.
I'm saying, 3 to 4 years sounds like that. Shooting somebody in the foot's not that. I'm pretty sure that you're gonna keep shooting, and then also another reason why is that because you pled guilty. You pled guilty, because you got to avoid the court process. Prosecutors are generally a little bit more generous. They might shave a few years. Maximum conviction was probably double that. But they would have to go to a jury. They wanted to avoid that. He wanted to avoid that. So I think it wins for
Enemy spy plane incoming. Enemy SR-71 incoming.
somebody's let me see the plea deal there. Original, I think it was just like anything from am I crazy?
Enemy care package inbound. Enemy spy plane incoming. Enemy spy plane above. Enemy spy plane incoming.
Okay, it's possibly really depending on what the charges were. So,
Enemy spy plane above.
I think you only got 10.
Enemy spy plane above.
Because you're forcing them to use all their men that you're being forced to go through this. So they're not going to give you any grace.
Enemy Cobra approaching. Enemy sentry gun incoming. Hostile RCXD spotted in your area.
Do you have any final questions? If not, that's the case. No, I like it.
Enemies jamming our radar. Enemy spy plane above. Enemy spy plane above. Hostiles jamming our radar.
Okay,
It's what you consider it, but I'll let you go ahead and take away with that.
Okay. Let me know, Candia. What's going on? Y'all making me nervous.
So this is a follow-up for that. You know, because you've done it.
We had a session, I'll say, like after the film episode. A few of the matches, we all went out to Dave and Buster's and we just ate together, like out, talked. And that is where our story ends, honestly, at Dave and Buster's.
So for those not following, they went out to eat after the show or the match, and that's the last time that they saw each other. Now, listen to this next one.
They did not. Yeah, stuff we have online. So, anyone want to get into it? Alright, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. What happened? Okay, so we were out all together, a few people. So Dom was sitting to the left of me, and then the last guy, actually Keith, he was sitting to the right of me. So they both were next to me.
Too bad, no one.
And he was kind of catching my attention more, like more engaging, just having more conversation, like
Taking the lead.
and then like like more in this direction, and then like my match is right here, so I don't like to do that. Okay, let's see it over here. So I asked him, why are you doing this? He was just on his phone a lot of the time, and he was learning Spanish, so we both actually hit it off, and we just continued getting to know each other and just vibing. So I actually did it for another like next week. So yeah, we managed to do
Friendly spy plane inbound.
Questions?
No, I have no question. Oh, please go ahead.
Okay, I will say, her talking to some other dude and then getting upset that her man's on his phone.
Yeah, but just
Your equipment is gone.
I need to go. The dual go first, and then she was talking. Because they're all.
He don't know her. They just met. And she's like, does he care that I'm talking to this other guy? I was like, because that's be like, let's let you do your thing.
I got that.
So,
And you think he came outside? Yeah.
Friendly care package on the way.
Okay, so let's hear from your point of view. What was going through your mind? When you're seeing this happening, like, let me know.
Friendly napalm strike on the way. Friendly SAM turret inbound. Enemy care package inbound. Enemy RCXD spotted.
We discussed as
Our spy planes in the air. Hostile RCXD spotted in your area. Our spy planes in the air. Enemy spy plane incoming.
And this doesn't really didn't rock with the story because she's not it just ended like that. The second part that I thought was disrespectful.
Friendly SAM turret inbound. Our spy planes in the air. Cobra on the way. Friendly care package inbound. Counter spy planes up. They're blind. Enemy spy plane above.
Get me!
It's too easy.
Friendly spy plane inbound.
I did feel bad about that, how the night ended, because
You did feel bad about it, but what did you say about it? Quick text the next day morning.
So, guys, I just want y'all to think. You match with a girl, you go somewhere. She go with another dude. She leave you.
Victory is within our grasp. Do not give up.
She didn't pay. So she expected you to pay. And she leave with another dude.
Yo, that's nasty. Look at
I
that.
started to leave. I thought you were following us as well, but you weren't at home. I know you were waiting for the time.
Friendly care package on the way. Friendly spy plane inbound.
So, yes.
I know you were
Friendly care package inbound.
missions in Kenya. How you guys?
Friendly SAM turret inbound. Mission accomplished. Good work.
Just give it a little more insight, because it seems like he made, and then you're like, I'll leave it.
That's real loud. You don't get your line on the song.
Jordy, guys, let me just say, you take someone, okay, so that means that y'all on the same boat with, for you not even to acknowledge the man before you release it, for you to leave with another man, you're allowed to. You didn't even say a word to him. You didn't even say, oh, sure, I'll with you. I'll take days and a half. No, she didn't even have to say anything. She didn't say nothing. It's crazy.
She was like, I'm gonna let the drummer go with me. He gonna make it a good fucking again. Yeah, she was allowed to do whatever the fuck she did. crazy. Let's just go back and, hey, by the way, can you? That was the easy thing to do. No, you went. I'm finna get myself up out of that. No, my girl, you're foul.
And this thing, like, yo, somebody aim for,
Team deathmatch. Do not hesitate. We've taken the lead.
She don't even text him. She don't even be like, she's just making effort to be like, hey, sorry about how things went that night.
We've taken the lead.
She doesn't even know it. Like, they thought it was wrong.
Friendly spy plane inbound.
No, you just leave it.
Yeah, that's the only thing I think about. Yeah.
So, Dom, when you realized they were did you freak out or you were just like, oh, okay?
Good for him. I'll say that. You know, we all thought that dude, whatever they would do, chase whatever. It's like, good for him. That's it. That's it. Yo, the way she did it, nasty.
You should have popped that by Billy and kept him going. Just kept him going. But that's a joke. How?
I think there was real another person's play. And it's fact that you would like your connection over somebody else. I didn't have to come here and embarrass me in front of you. You could have at least acknowledged your part.
Friendly care package on the way. Friendly Shoutout is on the way. Our spy planes in the air.
Alright, well, that's it for me in terms of the videos I have for today. I got some other stuff for next week, but we will see that. Yeah, let me show you. We'll be back. We'll get to the stream, so at least, there's no aftermath. But, just want to give a shout out to I saw something. Shout out to you. And just a little bit further, you have two perspectives you can obviously offer these movies. This shit. No one can explore. Kimberly Porter. Thanks for so many times. Being one of the proponents.
Friendly care package inbound. Friendly sound turret inbound. Friendly spy plane inbound.
Game Studios has made some of the most beloved games in game history, especially their health but
B-52 coming in.
But given how long ago the announcement for Elder Scrolls 6, now that people feel hungry for a substantial update on Elder Scrolls 6, and also what Fallout is for mainline entries, and finally this blog post is a social media post of note from Bethesda.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
Where Todd Howard himself just kind of talks about what's going on with the game studios, and he also posts the same on social media. So I'm going to go ahead and start by reading all this so we can get a sense of where they're at with all these respective franchises. And then I'm going to talk about an interview that Windows did with he asked more kind of pressing questions that ultimately got kind of vague answers to.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
So let's begin with this note from the Best Game Studios that talks about how they've been motivated to build games and yada yada yada, and then they talk about their existing IPs like Starfield and how it continues with over 17 billion hours to date. Starfield remains an important part of our future, though when we look at, say, Steam charts numbers and just the statistics surrounding Starfield's longevity,
enemy Cobra headed your way.
Have the staying power of something like Elder Scrolls or Fallout, so they have a lot of work to do for overall Starfield to make it really enticing. And that this continues as we enter year 3 will continue expanding the settled system, new stories, targeted game improvements, additional updates, while preparing for new Starboard next year. More than 40% of players already customized their experience with creations.
Hostile dogs spotted in your area.
So, we're not giving up on Starfield, but personally, I hope that's going to take like many resources. Then they talk about the royalties that creators have earned the various games, the essentially creations in custom user-made content, and then the future thought. This is the big one. Fallout is one of our biggest priorities. Fallout 5, they actually mentioned Fallout 5, and they actually talked about the stage of development that is happening. Remains our long-range destination and multiple Fallout projects in active development. Right now, they talk about Fallout 6. That's that. We also know many players want to revisit this Fallout experience. While not announcing any dates today, we have been working on remasters for both Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. And what gives us a good idea for one of the best remasters is Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster, which, at its core was the same game you used many years ago, but the graphics saw a massive overhaul, a really gorgeous overhaul, to the point where, you could almost call it a remake. That was the game was so essentially the same as back then, but I understand why they call that a remaster.
Enemy spy plane above.
I mean, it was a pretty major overhaul, especially graphics.
Enemy care package inbound.
Neat gameplay addition. I would suspect that Fallout New Vegas was still going to be just completely brand new, completely modernized, but the core game will still be the same. And I think that's a great approach. And so if Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered is any indication, I think these remasters are going to be, really good.
Our spy planes in the air.
That's one of the all-timers when it comes to Fallout. And seeing these two beloved games getting remastered to the extent that Oblivion did, I think that is very much an Then there's mention of Fallout Shelter. Again, we don't hear much of that, so let's get right through that. And then Fallout Show.
Fight to your lost breath.
They won't have a traditional Fallout Day broadcast this year, so they're already planning
Friendly sound turret inbound.
Hopefully we'll see some substantial there. I would not expect a full-blown Fallout 5 trailer, given that they're still focused on 6. They will talk about Fallout later, but I would expect maybe trailers for the remaster in Vegas. Maybe a peek of Fallout 5 or maybe like concept. I would not expect that. One more thing I would expect is this right here, this collaboration with Obsidian Entertainment. They're confirming that Obsidian Entertainment is working on a new Fallout project with Bethesda, will have more share in the future. We're also bringing our teams closer together. Franchise getting the main thing is Obsidian working on a new
Do not let this happen again, comrades.
We've been clamoring for that to happen because of just how good it was. Now, with their IP and their support, combined fine with Obsidian's mastery when it comes to storytelling and the way with New Vegas in particular they made it so players' actions do have genuine consequences. That is going to be a partnership of the ages, one that I think should have happened much earlier, but the fact that it's happening now is a massive deal, in my opinion. This is a project that I'm very much looking forward to, and I would suspect that we might get this new Fallout project sooner than Fallout 5. I think Obsidian will be first to a new Fallout game. Whatever this is, it has the potential to be brilliant. I do think this is going to be one of the major announcements that will happen later in they celebrate Fallout 7. This is also a game that I think is probably early in development, but maybe a little bit further along Fallout 5. I don't know, or at least more focus placed on this than Fallout 5, because that's the studios we get 6. Whereas Obsidian, I believe they've canceled some projects. About 2 might still be happening, but I think their focus clearly is shifting to Fallout, and I think Ashish Sharma wants that to be the case. And so this is going to be, I think, the next big Fallout game, and I can be ecstatic that this partnership is finally happening.
Stay focused, stay alive.
Obviously, everyone's been waiting for Elder Scrolls 6 new updates.
Team deathmatch. Stay focused, stay alive.
They straight up say that
we've taken the lead.
Is officially in development. They talk about creation engine 3. Multiple projects simultaneously.
Plates and Claymore.
Of course, Elder Scrolls 6 being much closer to
enemy spy plane incoming.
Yeah, but with that said, they do insist Fallout 5 is currently in pre-production. The Elder Scrolls 6 is our primary development focus today.
I'm out!
Those players are still exploring Skyrim, which is great.
Yeah. Lost the lead.
And the body seems that is still great. But, there is a sequel way. We're where we plan to be running every day. Well, good for you.
We've taken the lead.
That's what day.
Our spy plane's in the air.
Jesus, yeah, this is a pretty fun show now. A lot of them much later than the last. But I think
about to prep up to head out soon, but I gotta eat. Yeah, I'm starved. Yeah, so like that, if anything too, that you look about it the smart way instead of, cause like, let's say you need to call Lucy, you need, yeah.
Enemy Cobra approaching.
I know I need to be out there, but I gotta eat, so. But at the same time, I should be getting that. I just keep getting these contracts. Now I'm trying to get my foot in what guns I'm good with, but man, I'm doing duty right now. Why they not trying to pay you your money? Stupid messed up, like what? Bullshit, man. There's nothing they can do about it.
Spy plane inbound.
can't afford to pay that because it's 400.
Hopefully she understands. No, it's not gonna get nothing cheap.
Enemy spy plane above.
We're gonna figure it out. That's it. It's fucking chill.
Yeah. At least he was able to get that. I mean, it's nothing you can do. You was literally doing your job and they paid you what they paid you, which I don't agree with, but...
I'm pretty sure Vegas don't get
like, that's not even... Especially with poking the head and the dogs combined. What, ain't they like 15 or something?
Yeah.
Keep fighting. We won't get another chance at this. Enemy spy plane incoming.
I don't think they really care either.
Anyway, so
yeah.
Just to keep money coming in.
That's a real good thing too, because you know the fact that you got something where you can hold it down for now until you get something, you know, that's gonna respect you. Yeah. I'm these weird ass people running the fucking front of me and shit. I get that shit way too many damn times. That's why I was going to the places physically, but then they just played my time acting like the manager wasn't there.
Yeah.
And then I'm told, oh, you gotta physically go there. Yeah, what the fuck you think I've been doing?
We're not
like, the job industry messed up right now. Nigga trying, but that's all a nigga can do.
Yeah.
Man, this fucking weed so strong, DK, I couldn't even fucking finish it again.
Even if I didn't miss a day.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't miss a day, I still wouldn't have paid $400.
That's that fuck shit, though. These places trying to play people. That's why it's like, when it come down to these, you know, people on TikTok that's like, oh, well, we all just start working. Like, what are these companies gonna do? Like, what really are they gonna do? They'll fall if not for the economy in the sense of the people. Without the people, these companies can't do nothing for themselves, aside from the robots. But you already know how iRobot and Terminator turned out. Come on now.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying Terminator in a good way, because that shit'll fuck everybody up. But it's like, come on now. And these dumb fucks are laughing like that shit funny. Teaching a robot martial arts. The dumbass is getting beat up by the robot doing martial arts on they stink ass. And then they think the shit funny. Man, if you don't shut your dick in the booty ass up, dumbass, get my fucking nuts out your mouth. You fucking cum guzzler. Shut your fucking cum whale ass up. Dumbass, go fuck your sister, you incest orgy loving ass clown. Nobody give a fuck about none of that shit. Stop sucking the dicks, dumb dick sucking ass clown ass niggas. Nobody give a fuck. You got the dick all in your mouth, nigga. Damn, go clean your mouth out with some mouthwash. You got too much cum in your mouth and your teeth, you dick sucking chick. Punk bitch. Is what it is. All they can do is throw that word. They ain't really got nothing else. So I be laughing at them little niggas. It's Sesame Street word of the day for them. Yeah, it's just Sesame Street word of the day for them. That's their favorite word, because you know they learned it either today or yesterday or last year or something. So you know they be wanting a little cookie, probably cookie crumble or something, or Starbucks coffee on the side. But no, it is what it is. You know them little niggas, they get quiet eventually, because I don't be caring. They be wanting me to get mad, and I'm like, nigga, why would I get mad? Like, just call it dude. I can see if it was real life. I can see if it was real life, but it's all for them, man. These niggas ain't no now.
Dude, I can see my problem. That's one thing I love about shit talk.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't get mad, because I love the fucking shit talk like this, just how it was back in the day. I want this. Like, nigga, what? Stop trying to make me mad. I just embarrassed one of them.
Cobra on the way.
That's great.
I want to say they didn't get quiet, but they did get quiet. But I'm trying to figure out, why did they get quiet? They were saying all that craziness.
I probably fucking needed it.
Nah, I mean, if you start, why not finish though? Nah, it was multiple of them. I was having fun though. I wasn't mad at none of that. I love the shit talk. Like I'm telling you, DK, I want them to talk, but I don't need all that cornball activity. Like, you know, let's not mess up the fun type deal. But I love the junk talk though. Like these niggas think junk talking me is gonna make me mad. Nigga, you doing what I want you to do. That's like walking in the store and getting what you want without having to pay for it, and you just walk out the store. Like, these niggas ain't understanding. I don't know how much more clear I can make it to them. They be like, oh, he dying.
Just turned the fucking semi.
Yeah, nah. Don't mess around. But if he... Let's think about it, though. If he turned the wrong way and that wheel slipped on some gravel on the road...
Put it on the kickstand. That's why.
He probably exhausted.
Hey, bud, put the kickstand down and then you hop backwards, not backwards.
They got some good defense for their teammates, though.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
Dang, these niggas camped up.
They're camping?
Yeah.
This fucking dude.
It's to the point where my team got to camp too because they camping so hard, man.
Like that fucking team yesterday, bro. Camp in the building.
That was bull, John. That was, yeah, that was crazy though.
I just thought how good we play together.
I ain't gonna mess around and sugarcoat DK. I get annoyed when we don't have comms and we in an important game like that. Like when it come to duos, that's why I switched to Gauntlet. But the fact that we won that Gauntlet with no comms, that's crazy because it was so many call-outs I was trying to get going through pings and I couldn't do nothing.
Oh, that one thing I hit was fucking crazy.
And these dudes are...
the whole fucking team?
Yeah.
Hey, you got it there in time.
My team was so good, I thought the nigga wasn't even dead.
Victory is near. Crush all resistance.
Why would you sit there and let my grenade kill you?
Cobra on the way.
This nigga stared at the grenade and let it kill him. No, them niggas be running and jumping like bunnies. These niggas, I don't know.
Yeah,
enemy spy plane above.
Yeah, he's running mad. I just made him mad. He finna kill me. This nigga chasing me. He was chasing the heck out of him. Hopefully when we win, they talk a lot more shit, because this is my last game, so I at least want some more shit talking a lot before I go. I got the last kill. Ain't no way I got the last kill.
Good job.
Man, keep the shit talking going, man. Don't stop shit talking, man. Like, why y'all gonna start something and don't finish it? Like, keep shit talking, like, roast me some shit, nigga. Like, come on. Something else, my nigga. Like, say something else. Roast the fuck out of me, my niggas. Damn dumbass, you ain't got no brain cells, no vocabulary. You can't come up with some scenarios, old butter biscuit head Trisket off the motherfucking bowl of a ship head ass nigga. Barnacle on the bottom lip head ass nigga. Butter biscuit drop Popeye's biscuit head ass nigga. I appreciate the fuck out of y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Damn show, man. Y'all stay blessed, stay safe too, man. I love the fuck out of this.